Even to the extent some of these teachers are not sleeping with the students. I know what I'm saying. To the extent some of the mate teachers are not sleeping with the students. This is how government school is working in Nigeria. I can come out and back up what I'm saying. So, Very Dark Man came up with the idea of people contributing money for the primary school students to have a good teachers like coppers who can take their brain to the next level. And that is a big fact, it's a big truth, because most of these government schools you see today, they are not teaching, and they don't even have time for the children. They don't even have time for the students. Because I remember very clear when I was in secondary school in Bayelsa State, the school that I was attending that time, they don't teach. I can remember very clear that it is only one teacher that normally teach us every time, every day, when you know that these children are playing. He will just come in. Even though it not be time to teach, he will just come in. That is Sabibi, a biology teacher. The rest teacher don't even have time for us. A lot of courtesy was going on in the school. People school now, Bayelsa State. A lot of courtesy. The students in our class in SS, all courtesy. It is only one female copper. We normally call her Monarchy. She's the one that introduced monarchy teaching to us. A female copper that I was in love with then in school. Apart from Sabibi and that female copper. These are the only two people that are teaching in that school. The rest, when they come to school in the morning, they sit down in their staff room, putting story from morning till night. I'm a witness of what I'm saying. So in our third term promotion exam, we all wrote and failed. The full class failed. And they gave us promotion to the next class. I'm not kidding, I'm not joking. They gave us promotion to the next class. It's a good move. This is what the government should do, should look after. But based on the bad government and the bad leaders we have in this country, they don't even care about the children. They don't even care about the life of the upcoming kids. If you come to my community here right now in Ugele, many children are not going to school. They are begging around. If you come to Ugele here now, many children here don't go to school. If you think I'm lying, just come on a school day like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Come, you will see a little girl of 8 years begging. Do you understand? Begging around the street. They will just hold rubber and say they won't go sell pure water. They're going to say, bros, I beg, if you help me with one, they might go buy pure water and make I say they're hungry. As he gave her the money, we should go to another location and beg. Why? Bad government. Because if the government are not bad, they are providing for these people, the parents of those children will not see money to take care of their children. Even though you send them to school, they will play from morning till night, no teacher to teach them. Because I have met one in Recon, and I asked him, why are you not going to school? He said, if they go to school, then they teach them. I swear to God, I'm not lying. Say if they go to school, they are not teaching them. So instead of going to school, let them just stay here and look for money. That was what a boy of 11 years told me. And I felt very bad. The educational system in Nigeria is very bad and poor. Very bad and poor. In a day, we are supposed to have at least 9 subjects in a day. Yes, because I started my primary school with government, with a private school in Agbara, OGS. Organic school. Now I go for Agbara. I started well. Later I became a government student. When I was in private school, at least when it's time for this teacher to come in, they don't fail. We have almost 9 subjects, if I'm not mistaken. In a day, math teacher will come in, English will come in, social study will come in, elementary science will come in, like that. But government school, in the full day, it will hardly see 2 teachers that will teach the full class. 2. And that is where courtesy and bad ideas will start from, because when there's no teacher in the school, we play rough play. When there's nobody to teach us in the school that time in Bayelsa State, in that government school, we now play rough play. We will not move from one seat to another, trying to hold people's nipples. That was what we were doing in school, in secondary school then. I'm a witness of it. Because a school that you are supposed to take lecture from, when you go to that school, all the teachers are in their staff room making a proco, eating big food. Then we the students that are in the class, we are in the class, all we need to do is to be played off play. Sometimes we play gamble in school. We play gamble in secondary school, in our class, because no teacher to teach us. No teacher to teach us. That is where love started from. You will see the next student who go to the other shelf just to play with the girl. Teacher day school, they use hand, they rub lap. That is how we grow up in government school, because there is no serious teacher that will look after us. No serious people that will look after us. Nobody to correct us when we are going wrong. They all leave us to live our own life. You will see at the end of let's say break time, you will see some group of boys will go to the ending side of the school. It will be like 4. Doing what? Bad gang. Doing nothing. They will just be putting bad ideas. How they take join Greenland, how they take join Iceland, how they take be bubbles. This is the kind of school I went to every day of my life. Somebody must leave the school with bloody injury. Because why? The teachers who are supposed to take care of us, they leave us to live our own life. I remember very well our last exam before WAEC, the full class failed, but they promoted us. And that cannot happen in a private school. You fail, you fail. You understand? And these teachers are taking money. Even to the extent some of these teachers are not sleeping with the students. I know what I'm saying. To the extent some of the male teachers are not sleeping with the students. This is how government school is working in Nigeria. I can come out and back up what I'm saying. In the school I went to in Bayelsa, male teachers are not sleeping with female students in my school, a government school I attended in Bayelsa State. I can come out and defend it. What are you telling me? This is how bad the government school is today. Because the government are not paying, teachers are not teaching us. So they allow us to do what we want to do. My wife today, I married her from the same school we went to. Secondary school, that was where we started. You understand? Government school is one of the... I would advise people, I pray that VDM, what VDM is about to do now, let it work, so that the government school will not have effect in the lives of these children. So that they will understand that government school and private school, they are the same. But right now, government school and private school, they can never be the same, because government school don't even have anything to prove that they are working or teaching. Do you know what it takes for a teacher, after closing, will not pick one of the female girls to his house and sleep with him, to stay and sleep with her? In my school, it happened. And I believe it's still happening today. Lack of teaching, lack of concentration. They don't have time for the children. For you as female gainer to gain something from the teacher, you need to go down with the teacher. It's not university. I'm talking about secondary school here. This happened in my school. Government school is not working in this country. And I won't even advise anybody to put his child into a government school, because that child will just become a nuisance to you. Big shout out to VDM. Big shout out to VDM. VDM, you try. That is why I said the government should give you a big post in this country. They should give you an investigation post in this country. You deserve a big post. You deserve a seat in this country. Because there are so many things that are going wrong. We need to correct. And without somebody coming out to say, I need to correct this, that thing cannot be solved. I'm telling you the story of my school. But they don't teach us. It is very hard for you to see 3 teachers in a day in my class. Very difficult. Very difficult for you to see 3 teachers in a day in my class. Okay, let me say economic teacher. Mommy Promise was there. Economic teacher. Biology teacher is always call me. That teacher is always call me because he always see that our class is empty. Instead of being empty, let me just teach the children this thing. That is when biology teacher normally come to our class. And that female copper. These are the 3 people we have in our school teaching us. Up to now, I don't even know maths. Do you know what it takes for a full class to fail and the teachers promoted us to the next class? That is a big error. You can never see that in private school. If not be say now private school at start, I'm not sure say for know something today. I'm not sure say me for know how to read and write. If not be say I use private school to start, I call it private school for SS1. Call go below school. I for not know anything. But God have it today. School is the key, like what very dark man said. And please, you as a copper, when they come school, focus the job they are paying you for. Not imitate those old people, old teacher who doesn't teach the children. Please, because I remember very well now, through copper, I think become a professional in social study in government. Because social study might be government too. Now through copper, now I love government subject. Because she's very close to me. The copper very close to me. But no. That's why I never put to. But she's very in love with me. Copper. She introduced her to monarchy. We didn't know about monarchy. Monarchy system of government. Now she, a copper, she was very good in her subject. But our teachers then, who they want tissue. As they break, oh yeah, they did a staff room, they eat big food, they make a procure, they got tissue. We even get math teacher for school then. I can come out and say it anywhere. We don't have math teacher in our school. We don't have teachers. The only teacher we have that we know that is teaching is a BP, a biology teacher. If any people or student come across this video, they know what I'm saying. A biology student, a biology teacher, I mean, Sir BB, Mama Promise, which is the economic teacher, and that monarchy, that government female copper. These are the 3 people we know in our school that are teaching. Government school not come up for line. Who they can't begin the government school are because of lack of funds, and God will provide for you to put your child in a private school.